Now, the good news is that the winds aren't as violent as they were yesterday in Chicago, but it's still pretty darn cold. To be expected, I guess, for December football at Soldier Field. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Chicago Bears.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set. Red, 38. Ready.
Young wasting no time, right to the air. This one taken in by Stover. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
Now it's JCM, Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
52.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hut, hut.
Young off the bootleg. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. You look at this Bears defense. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Set.
Young off the play fake. Here's a diving catch right side. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
33. Yellow. Ready.
Now Young. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off.
And part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this. And now it's a prime opportunity. Just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
What is up? Here we go. The no-go.
Looking left side, but it's caught by Moore. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Throwing is Williams. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Colston Loveland, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bears take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Blue 30, check you. Hunt, hunt.
Off the play fake, Young. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Ready.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Young. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 42. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready, set, hunt.
Up the middle, Krosky Merritt. And dropped at the 35, but able to display some strength on the run. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go, set, hunt.
On play action, Young. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Isaiah Likely the target that time. And it's 3rd and short. You look at this Bears defense. They currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game, because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
Come on, set. Set.
Young to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 19. That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet, as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Go now. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Krosky Merritt. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
14 more yards. That's another Washington.
They go play action. Young. Now he'll tuck this and run. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
45, White. Hut.
Looking to throw, Young. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 10 black, smash, red. Ready.
Young. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Jalen Lane, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Commanders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point safely through. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Bears at 9-5 now on the year. They come in losers at 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a close.
These 2 teams all tied after 1. Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession, as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Ready. Ready. Ready?
A run inside, Krosky Merritt. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 44 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. 3-4 defense, and that O-line really dominated the D-line on that play.
And think of it this way. With a 3-4, you have a natural bubble over each guard because those guys don't have defenders over them. Oftentimes, if you want to run up the middle, they can get upfield and get on the linebackers right now.
Montez Sweat has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
Drill green. 50, green, trail, yellow. Hut.
Now here's Young. He's got a man on the comeback route. That's McLaurin. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for third down. And this offense on third down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
White.
Young will set to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's going to have a Commanders first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
That's good.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Out of the gun, they go with Krosky Murray. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Smash. Red. Let's go now. 52 blue. Edo blue. Ready.
Young working out of the gun. That one is slant to McLaurin. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. 3rd and 7 now. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
10 black. 5 blue. 10.
To throw, Young. On target to his man, likely. That he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
It's now 4th
Blaster, 6. 6. Mega. Ready?
Now Young on 4th down. That is caught. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, the feel that I get on this is that they felt like 3 was just not going to be enough after getting this deep into their territory.
And Charles, correct me if I'm wrong, but it didn't even look like they hesitated there. They knew they wanted to go for it.
That tells me that during the week, they were thinking about these situations, and they feel like maybe they're just the better team, and they want to go ahead and prove it conclusively.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Ready.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Washington.
A 3-yard touchdown pass. And Washington has taken the lead. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
This makes the score. Commanders 14, Bears 7.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
A 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. To the air, Williams. And he hits him in stride. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
40-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the Commanders' 40-yard line.
Looking to throw is Williams. To the left side, he's got his tight end Loveland. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Colston Loveland with their second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the set.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. As they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining.
Ready.
Young now. He's got it in. Complete. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10.
Here we go. Set. 45. Wide. Cut.
Young to throw it. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half with the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10.
Zoom black. Field black. Set.
He'll look to throw. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the Bears will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? Is biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
To throw, Williams. That's complete. Roma Dunze. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field.
56-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they take a 17-14 lead. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 2. Williams going to look to throw again. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here's Williams. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 29-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Williams. A pass complete to Odunze. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Throwing is Williams. To the right side, and he's got more complete. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Williams looking to do it himself. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
What is up?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. They'll try to run this one in. And this time he is in. A great play there. With now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Ready
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
40.
Young to throw it. He's got this complete to Stover, the tight end. So no gain on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Set. Ready.
Now Young. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point of the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Young and the offense staying put. They're going to go for it.
Black ultra. Set. Ready. Claws. Yellow. 22. Shoot. Yellow.
They'll try and throw for it here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Close. 10. Down. Ready.
Give the Krosky Merritt. And the big boys up front. They're going to stop him right at the line. They work now on 2nd and 9. Well, they'll let McLaurin try and run. On this one, he may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
But not a big gain with that play. But what they're doing is they're spreading the defense out, probing a little bit, and what they're hoping probably is that later in the game, they can create a matchup that they can exploit for big yardage later.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Here, ready.
Young. They'll swing this out to Krosky-Merritt. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
5-6. Trail green.
It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Let's go now. Hut.
A play fake. Now Young. Now he'll tuck this and run. Young into the slide, and he's got a first down. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
What's that now? 50 clearance.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Young off the play fake. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Montez Sweat picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
3rd and long.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 16. Young quickly to the flat. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and they will not cut into that 10-point lead. And that one, just an absolute killer. A chance to get this back within 1 score.
All hope not gone yet, but at the same time, you're exactly right. They needed to get back within 1 score and have a motivated defense take the field in order to get it back for them for one last big drive.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. McLaughlin for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Bears 31. Commanders 14. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now, the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit, and then tonight and see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
Here we go, set, ready.
Young is set to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Come on.
They go play action. Young. Pressure, and he's taken down. A fair sack. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Blue 32. Blue yellow. Blaster 6. Cut.
On 3rd down, Krosky Merritt. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. 53 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Got a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
45, White. Ready.
Throwing, Young. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll set up to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
Here we go. Cut.
Now a toss left side for Krosky Merritt. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
60 red. 60 red. Black ultra. Smash red. Set.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. They'll get it inside the 20. And all the way down to the 5. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Down.
Looking to throw, Young. Young is intercepted for the third time this game. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And they will score a pick six for a Bears touchdown. So a fourth-quarter pick six here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner. I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick six, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.